All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for this delay again. Today has been full of network glitches, but it's fine. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Indicate if you can hear and see me. Indicate if you can hear and see me so we continue. And everyone try to join. Tell your colleagues to join. Shamsu, Jaber, Esu, Charles, Zachary, Usman, if you can hear me, just indicate in the comments that you can hear me so that we continue. Okay, Shamsu, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I will continue from where I stopped. Excellent, Abdul Salam, thank you. So I'll just pick up from group 16. While others join, they can catch up. Of course, good thing this is recorded so they can go back and listen to it again. So group 16 scored 32 and their project was called Article Monetization. That's actually a good project because everybody that writes, and these days everybody writes, media people will love this. Group 17 scored 32 as well. Your project was enhancing food supply. That is something that IBM also does. So you need to look at it. It's a very good project and it has prospects. Group 18 scored 36 and your project was called PowerPod, POD, PowerPod. That is an amazing project and it has lots of potentials. So you need to look at it again. Now group 19 did not submit their project. So group 19 did not get a score for this Capstone project. Then going to group 20 scored 32 points. Group 20's project was all right. We are back again. It's an amazing day, but we will see, we will scale through and we are almost done. So group 10 scored 36 points for PowerPod. Group 19 did not submit their project, so they did not get any score. However, I've said group 19 and group 21, if you know you submitted your project, reply to your mail. Reply to your mail so that I will see it in the trail. If you know you submitted your project before the 15th. If you did not submit before 15th or all right. Link, that's group 20, you scored 32 points. Your project was good. However, what you sent was your company profile. That didn't look like a group work. It looks as if one person sent their company profile. You can build on it if your group accepts it. It's a good concept. But this is a project, not a company profile. But the company profile is good. That's why you scored 32. You need to look at it. Going to group 22, please, if you're in group 19 or you're in group 21, reference your email so that I will see it. If you know you submitted before the 15th of September, but if you did not submit before 15th of September, then sorry, you scored 0. That means you lost out on a whole 40 points. Group 22, you scored 32 points, and your project was Geo Ledgers. That is an amazing project that you can improve on. Please stay to the end of class, everyone. I have an announcement for you, two announcements. Group 23, you scored 35 points, secured real estate. That's a good project, good delivery. Group 24, you scored 35 points, and your project name was called Terra Land Management. Amazing project too. Group 25, you scored 35 points, Project Ivy. Project Ivy, your project was good, but your presentation was too busy. You had many things going on. So you need to reduce the busyness of your presentation. Your project was good, the idea good, the concept good, but your presentation was too busy. So if you submit that kind of thing, nobody will pay attention to it. Apart from that, your project was good. Okay, that's group 25. Group 26, you scored 35 points, a decentralized voter system, DVS. Very, very good project, so you can improve on it. Group 27, you scored 35 points, block ticks. That's ticketing on the blockchain. Nice idea. Improve on it and you will scale through. Group 28, you scored 37 points. That's one of the highest scorers. AgriChain. AgriChain. That's an amazing project you did there, Group 28. Group 29, you scored 37 points. SETI Trust. Your project is SETI Trust. That's a very good and amazing project. Improve on it too, and you will scale through. Group 30, you scored 31 points. Blockchain Tech Health Management. It's a good project that you've taken, but you need to reduce the ambiguity because it's very busy around your presentation. Then group 31, credit card encryption. Group 31, you scored 30 points. That is a good project. However, what you did was more of a not a capstone project. So now we've got into the end. I'm going to respond to everything together. All right. So I gave you all sample of what you should do. Our visiting lecturers gave us two slides, and I mentioned that you should look at what they've submitted in the recommended study and use something like that as sample. Also in one of our classes, I mentioned that you can go to pitch.com and other places to look how decks are. Your capstone project, I told you that you should present it in form of a deck, a pitch deck. And the reason why I told you us to do that is so that we can also use the same project for the next gen pitch competition. And the next gen pitch competition will be coming up on the 3rd and 4th of October 2024, right here at Bayes University's Multipurpose Hall during the Tokenized Economy Conference, which by the grace of God, I am the convener. So just a few people qualified for that. Everybody that submitted their capsule project passed, everybody. The lowest score was 30 points, and 30 points is actually more like 80%, which is an A. So the fact that you made an attempt at the capsule project, you did your research on something, you came up with a topic, you put it together, and you submitted, you scored at least 80% on the project. However, only groups 2, 3, 11, 28, and 29 qualified for the pitch deck. Now, for the next gen pitch competition, again. All right. So for the next gen pitch competition, I'm not the one that chose the winners. Those are qualified. There's a team from our sponsors, ICP Blockchain. They are the ones that chose. So as these projects came, we forwarded the projects to them, and from your presentation, they chose the top 5. But I must commend every one of you for working on this capstone project. Yes, we know we initially had mentioned our presentation, but we may not have the time for that. So I will encourage every one of you to come for the event. Every one of you, come for the event because there will be a huge announcement there. Now, for the next gen pitch competition, we are going to be having 5 winners, and each winner is going to go home with the sum of ₦1 million. Anyways, the organizers and the sponsors have said the top 3 winners will go home with ₦1 million each, while the next 5 winners will go home. The next 6 winners, so the first 2 winners will go home with ₦1 million each, while the next 6 winners will go home with ₦500,000 each. So we are going to be having 8 competitors, 8 competitors. But something else is coming up. So we have another partner that have a program that can get you up to $4,000. It's an accelerator program. So what we are going to do is we will send all these projects, everybody from group 1 to group 31. We will send all your projects by mail. Then they will also respond to you. When they respond, we will send you the email address where you can apply for that grant. The grant is up to $4,000. Now, we are doing this specially for you, and I have negotiated it to see how they can bring you into that program. That's one of the benefits of being my student, because I am the organizer of this event and I've negotiated it for you. But you must be at the event. You must come for day 1 and day 2. If you